What's going on, YouTube? This is the One Insight Hero here, coming at you with, yes, of course, everybody does it, everybody's gotta do it, a ban list prediction video. Now, I'm gonna talk about things that I want the ban list to be, but what I think it's gonna be. Personally, I want them to destroy Spellbooks and Dragon Wars to make way for so many other decks. Not even because I hate the decks in general, because honestly they're fun to play and it's just fun to play, but they're unhealthy for the game right now. It's it discourages a lot of people to play competitively, and I know people, even though I don't agree with this because I think that's dumb and ridiculous, have quit the game just because this format's terrible. And that's bad Yu-Gi-Ohs, you know what I mean? So I personally hope they hit that hard, and I would love if they ban Super Rejuve and Gold Sark to 1, and ban Judgment and Fate to 1 or something like that, but that's not gonna happen in my opinion. This is Konami logic is crazy, so we never know what's gonna happen until it happens usually. Some people have been good at guessing, but not most people. So yeah, I wrote a little list of my notes, what I think will happen. Now, banned, I have nothing. I don't think right now Konami thinks anything is worthy of banning completely. A lot of people would argue this with Super Juve, myself included. I think it should be banned because there you can plus so much off that card. I think Spellbook of Fate is probably the card I hate the most in Spellbooks, but I don't think that they're gonna hit Spellbooks super crazy hard yet, only because they're releasing more stuff for it, so usually that means they want to make more money, so why would they do that, you know? Other than that, I think the Evil Swarm deck personally is fine. I think it's a really fair deck, even though a lot of people may disagree because they want to bring synchros back and stuff like that, so who knows, they might get hit, but I don't think they will right now. So let me go no longer limited. I only got one thing on here, and that's Thunder King. I'm not sure why. Well, we know why Thunder King got semi-limited in the first place was because of Spellbooks, but I think that they can pave the way. Sorry, phone. Anyways, so they can pave the way for Spellbooks, and that's why Thunder King got hit to 2. Even though most people were running 2 or siding 2 in general, if they were running it at all. But I feel like right now 3 is almost mandatory in some decks because Spellbooks are just that good, as you can tell from how much they win. But yeah, Thunder King is no longer limited. Semi-limited cards. I only got 2 on here, which is ironic, 2 semi-limited. Anyways, my first one, this is kind of just a shot in the dark because Konami always likes to bring one card back in a sense. I actually have 2 cards that they're bringing back different, but what I got here is a TG Striker, because I feel like that wouldn't hurt the game whatsoever, and it would make people who like TGs so much. I actually wasn't around for that format, so I couldn't tell you. I only played one TG deck in my life, and I crushed it. But of course I'm assuming got hit hard by ban lists and everything. So hey, maybe that deck will be really good. I doubt it, but TG Striker 2 seems perfectly fine to me. And Spellbook of Secrets. Now, I would say they'd put this to 1, but I don't think they want to kill the deck yet. So therefore, they're still promoting Spellbooks, and I think they'll do it to 2 just to satisfy some people. Even though 2's kind of doesn't really hurt it that much, but it still hurts it a little bit, only because that's the searcher of the whole deck. It's a search for a Spellbook card, which is dumb. You can just search Magician of Prophecy, any Spellbook card, which is really, really dumb. I don't understand that. That actually might go to 1, and then the other card I mentioned for Spellbooks might go to 2, but we'll see. That's my personal opinion. Limited. Super Rejuve. I think Dragons, they're still hitting at 10, the 10s. So they don't want to kill it exactly yet, but I think Super Rejuve at 1 is fine. It's still playable. They don't plus as much, but the deck has plays for days. If you survive 1 turn of a Draco Sack or whatever, they're gonna make another one next turn and probably a big eye, and that's probably going to be game, unless you have some defenses. So just think about that, you know. Gold Sark also. Gold Sark only because it's like their searcher in a sense. They banish one and then add one to the hand, and then 2 turns later they add another card to their hand, so it's potentially like a +2. So I think to 1 will slow it down for sure, and I think that's what they need right now. Excuse me. Even though they're coming out with tins and stuff, like the dragons can be played in so many other decks besides the Dragon Miller deck, like Tidal with Mermails, Tempest with Rejuvenations, Redox with Gadgets, Blaster with Fire Fist or whatever, Lavels. So I mean, if they kill the deck in a sense, even though I don't think that would kill the deck, but they would still like make money off the tins because people will run the dragons in other decks. Spellbook of Judgment. I think this card should be banned personally because you plus about 5 or 6 every time you use this card, and you're supposed to summon a monster. Getting first turned Judgment with all their shenanigans, sending Spellbook of Wisdom, Spellbook of Fate, then drawing like 5, and then summoning Jobin the Spiritualist is really dumb. Kills a lot of decks. Like, how are you supposed to get around that? I mean, yeah, your side deck can be amazing and you could get around that potentially, but still, just bad Yu-Gi-Ohs. I feel like that's really overpowered. Now my surprise that I think they'll bring back. Now, I'm sure someone said this before, but I haven't heard anything, but I'm sure someone has said it. But think about this. They're bringing Synchros back in a sense. Bringing some pretty good Synchros back. I don't know why Celestial Dragon or Starform Dragon is called Star Eater. That's kind of dumb in my opinion, but we always get gypped on names in TCG. But Synchros are coming back. And I think Roll-Up Bulb will be at 1. Now, I think they'll do that because there was a lot of plant players and a lot of people like the plant format from what I hear. Like I said, maybe in another previous video, I wasn't around then, so I don't know how crazy it was, but I know like a lot of people like plants, and a lot of people have been wanting to play plants. Even when I came, like I heard about it and they liked it. So I think Gold Bulb at 1 would, you know, create more buzz and more deck availability and definitely push the new Synchros that are coming out. So hey, you know, that'd be pretty cool. And Evil Swarm is still a deck, so it's not like they can't be countered. So yeah, that's all I got for this banlist video. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you guys think, because for all I know I could be totally wrong, but you never know. It's Konami logic. But I appreciate you guys all for watching this. Please like, comment, subscribe, and this is the One Anti-Hero. Check it out.